Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our next video in the MyPlasm CNC series version 1.0.7a, changes to be made. Alrighty then, let's get started. We're going to start duplicating a file here. When you duplicate the file, unlike with a software, something like SheetCam, where you can do a little bit more editing, the software does have some limitations in the nesting, which is why we still recommend SheetCam for a lot of your nesting needs, because it does allow you to scale per part if necessary and make adjustments. However, let's go ahead and import a file here. I have decided to go with a flange part here, which is about 4 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to hit this plus import button. It's going to put another one right next to it, which is great and grand and all. And then we're going to go ahead and import another one here. Beauty, 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 beauty. All right. And it's a simple way to actually just import more files there. And if you want to move them around, you just actually square select. So I clicked and dragged to move that around, and now I can just move around this part as much as I want. I can always go ahead and copy and paste. Then that's just Control-C, Control-V to bring in another part here as well. I am noticing a problem here, and this is why I'm moving around these pieces here. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so now I have my lead in and lead out off of my part, which is ideal here, so that when the plasma cutter comes to cut, it doesn't cut directly into the next part. You'll see if I put that lead in here, it's going to cut into the part that we've already cut. And that is not ideal for being able to make some really neat cuts there. So let's go ahead and move that off to the side. See, duplicating parts is actually not a difficult process in MyPlasm here. I can also import a gear if I want to. Let's add that into the mix and add let's go ahead and add Mr. Motorcycle Dude. All right, and we're just going to move him up here. I left click and moved him up here. And now I can just, let's take a look at that here. Everything looks good. Everything is still using my mini cam session from last video there, and I just hit the check mark. And there she is. Pretty cut and dry here. It's a 14.99 by 15.729. It's a pretty easy cut area. And once we have this done, we just hit, actually we should probably zero everything out first, move my torch where I think it should be. Now, real close to the edge of the material, I'm just going to pop that there, set that as 0, and hit play or start. And now it's going to run through the same process that we've run repeatedly already, which is setting our 0, making sure that we set our 0 position, and hitting play. And as long as we're doing that, we are golden. Okay, this was a little bit of a shorter video. If you want some more explanation, let me know. Shoot me an email. I will make a video to address more questions. As this is a newer software to our system here, there aren't as many videos as we would like, and we want to build more, and those more will come out of your questions. So please shoot me a call over at tech support at Right CNC, and we can go over some of the questions that you may have and make more videos to address the different issues that can come up from this system. In another video coming up here, we will talk a little bit about errors on the system, what to watch out for, and a couple processes to check when making small adjustments to the system. So there we go. That's duplicating files. If you're duplicating files in SheetCam, you would just follow the same process as you would with the single file listed in the last video.